Hey guys, welcome to a new movie review. Today we're doing Karate Kid Legends, the new movie by Sony, continuing the Karate Kid franchise. I don't know, other than the original movie and something at the end, what we'll get to when we get to the end, what it connects to other than the original movie. And I don't know the sequels when it comes to the Karate Kid, like 2, 3, and that one with the girl. Oh, maybe there's only 3, I don't know. But the other ones, I don't know if they are connected as well. I'm assuming they are, but not 100% sure on that, other than the first one. But general thoughts. Liked the movie, really enjoyed it, had a lot of fun with it. I would, if you like Karate Kid, go see it. It's a fun movie. I like it. It's good. All the martial arts in it, like the fighting and everything, really top notch, really great. And what should be for a movie like this, and it's great. So enjoyed that. So without further ado, let's get into the review. Spoiler warnings ahead. So we're talking about the movie. So what happens in the movie? Obviously we have this kid who is training at this place in Beijing, and he is like trying to be like a what's the word I'm looking for? It starts off at the very beginning. We see this thing with Mr. Miyagi and I can't remember, Daniel, the pupil from the first movie. So when they were young, when he was young and he was still alive. I think he's dead at this point. The actor played Mr. Miyagi. But it's like, I don't know if this is from like one of the old movies or if this is from, they did some, effects or trickery to do it. But they did that, and it cuts to the present where we see this new kid is secretly kind of training to fight, and then his mom comes in like, hey, you're not supposed to be fighting and stuff, even though he's not training, and his uncle is like a fighter and stuff, and like training and stuff, more like a martial arts dojo-y kind of place. He doesn't just go and like fight people unless he has to, but he is played by Jackie Chan, who's great, and the mom is played by the character who was an Asian of Shield, and she was another stuff, like, I don't know that actor's name, but she's great, he was fine. And then it cuts, and she's like, hey, get a new job, going to New York, I'm a doctor, we gotta go to New York. And eventually, they go to New York, he meets this he says, I'll go get some pizza down the street, meets this girl, who becomes like his like love interest, something in the movie. We don't get that till later, but I mean, they kind of start hitting it off and stuff. And then he meets the dad, who's also a good character. Lots of characters, it's really good, so that's surprising. This has a lot of good characters. I like a lot of characters for me, are fun and great. And then obviously he helps, eventually finds out about stuff what's going on with this other guy whose name is Connor, who's kind of a dick. By kind, I mean he's a big dick. He's not a great guy, and the dojo he was a part of is also a dick. I'm not saying anybody in that, can't really say every individual person, but the guy who runs that dojo is also a dick. I'm not gonna say to every individual person in the dojo, because you don't want to see most of them, so I can't say all of them are bad, but you know what I mean. He's bad, and then we go to find out more about him, and also his girlfriend the girl he likes, so is friends with, used to date Connor, so there's that. And then he meets this other guy, I can't remember his name, he's like a tutor and stuff, and helps him, and with tutoring, and helps him along with the girl. It's great, like, it's just fun. The new person who's becoming like the next, I guess, Karate Kid, I don't know if they're called Karate Kid, but he's like the next one. And he's just something about him, like the delivery, his lines, like everybody's doing really good. It's just really fun, really enjoy it. But he has to help because the pizza place that the girl owns with her dad, because his dad used to be a boxer of the girl. The dads used to be like, yeah, he was in the ring, he used to fight, and he gets to train him and help him, and he does actually get better. I'm like, oh, man, and he beats like somebody in a round, but then he gets another round where even though he does win the round, other guys come in and just the guy from the other dojo comes in and sends guys to go after him and kind of like does something. And obviously the main character, I think I can't remember, Lee gets frozen because there's this thing about his brother who died, and he like froze and didn't help him and stuff, and he died and all this stuff, so he's dealing with that. The dad of the girl obviously is in the hospital and stuff, and then eventually the grandfather comes back because he knows like something's wrong, comes back to help and fix up, probably knows about the friend and stuff, and so he wants to come back and help his friend. They go see him at the top, they're like, yeah, nope. He's kind of like, we're gonna help. Definitely like, I like that kid's character in this, he's fun. He's like, oh, you guys need help? I'm gonna help. You're your friend? We're gonna help. Immediately we just together, he's like, we're gonna help you. Nice, and he's great, and then he's like, yeah. So they try to help, and they train for the 5 Brawlers, this big tournament where he's gonna, fight in, like in the original, he has to fight in the tournament, and beat Connor and stuff, and has to get over his fear, or whatever this thing is with his brother, and get, not over that, but kind of get, he's not like doing stuff where he's like freezing and stuff, get all this stuff together, and he's been kind of, with the girl, he's been doing stuff with that, like kind of like distancing himself and not like talking just because of stuff been, with about other stuff. So he eventually goes to get, Jackie Chan's character goes to get David, the kid who was, I think it's David's the name, who was, was the original Karate Kid, goes to get him, brings him back, like, yeah, he comes to, like, come to New York, it's, like, fun, and then he comes to New York and helps train him, and then he gets back with the gun and everything, and they do it. Obviously, they go in the by burrows, and he beats all the guys up to the final guy, Connor, the big event, he wins all this money, and his mom gets okay with him fighting, because for the right cause, like, he needs to do this, it's like, and his mom kind of accepts that, yeah, you need to do this, and it's fun, and I really this is just a good movie, and it ends obviously him winning, obviously it's really not really a spoiler that he wins because it's one of the movies I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna win. Like it's not one of the movies where it's like we're gonna see how he gets there, so how we're gonna see how he gets there, the stuff we don't know. But in the end he's gonna win. It's kind of one of the movies where like if he didn't win I'd be like surprised. But even if he didn't win, they would do some way to obviously the shop would be fine or they'd be fine or whatever the case may be. But if he does win, gets the money, helps the shop, they have another pizza place and everything is fun. All the characters in this is just on like his side. All the characters is just fun, it's written well. It's it feels like it's a fun movie to watch. I would recommend it. Also at the very end, it's kinda like not really a post-credit scene, but it ends and it says Karate Kid Legends and then then do like in credits, just says there's the title, and then does this thing where it's like afterwards with the second pizza place, and then we see them sending a pizza place to where are we sending this pizza to? And it's going to a place back David's house because he gets it, and then we see the other guy. Another guy's there, and it's like, oh shit, it's the guy from I've not seen the show, but Cobra Kai. I'm like, oh shit, one of the main guys in that, or the main guy. I'm like, cool. So tying in Cobra Kai is in canon with this movie and the original. So it's like, it's cool to add more at least to show that this movie is at least also in canon as well. Like I don't know about any of the movies in between. I don't know about the Jackie Chan movie, Karate Kid movie that came out in the early 2000s. I don't know. Jackie Chan is in that movie, so that makes me kind of like, is it tied in? I do not know. That could be a different kid, and he helps, and it could be. I'd have to watch that movie again. I could be down to watch all the Karate Kid movies because these are fun. I kind of want to watch them and Cobra Kai at some point. I do want to watch them at some point, but that being aside, what do I think of this movie? Let's get on to the rating because that was it. Pretty much it. That's why I answered no like after credit scenes. Other than that, that's what we're doing after credit scene. But yeah, enjoyed this movie. It was fun. Really enjoyed it. What do I rate this movie? Alright, I gave it a solid 8. I was gonna do just solid fun. I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Good read. Kind of like a remake, but also a continuation. It was good. I enjoyed it. Really saw stuff doing. Yeah, so enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Karate Kid Legends. Let me know what you think. And you can always stay up and see you next video, guys. Bye.